Good evening, viewers. You're watching 7 at 7, the only news bulletin where I curate the day's top 10 stories, top 7 stories for our viewers. I'm Preeti Choudhry and these are the headlines. More revelations in Tunisha suicide case. Probe reveals Tunisha and Sheezan had lunch at 3 p.m. together 15 minutes before she hanged herself to death. Sheezan claims he broke up with Tunisha over religious differences. The late actor's mother accuses him of cheating in using his daughter.
शीज़ान ने तुनिशा को धोखा दिया, उसके साथ पहले रिलेशनशिप बनाया, शादी का वादा करके फिर उसने तुनिशा से ब्रेकअप किया.
There's been a big breakthrough in Shraddha murder probe. Cops have accessed audio of Aftab and Shraddha's arguments that nailed Shraddha's torture claims. CBI gets 3-day custody of Videocon chairman Venugopal Dhruv, former MD and CEO of ICICI Bank Chanda Kochar and Deepak Kochar in connection with the ICICI Bank Videocon loan fraud. War words between BJP and Congress's insult to Vajpayee is what the BJP says. Kharge aide Gaurav Pandey deletes tweet. BJP says needs clarification from Rahul. In midst of spurt over COVID cases, wearing masks has been made mandatory inside movie theatres, schools, colleges in Karnataka. Meanwhile, the New Year celebrations to end before 1 a.m. First reaction to the Chinese President Xi Jinping after his country was seen battling spiraling COVID crisis. He urges officials to take steps to protect lives as China lifts COVID curbs. Top story, Sheezan Khan, arrested on the charges of abetting actor Tunisha's suicide, has now told the cops that he was stressed about the Shraddha Walkar murder and had broken up with his co-star Tunisha due to his religion. But sources now reveal that Tunisha had met Sheezan just 15 minutes before she took the extreme step. Here's the full report.
A young 20-year-old starlet found hanging in her ex-boyfriend's makeup room on Christmas Eve. 2 days on, questions loom on exactly what drove Tunisha Sharma to take her own life. Tunisha's ex-boyfriend Sheezan is now under the scanner, accused of abetting Tunisha's suicide. His questioning by the Mumbai police has confirmed that the two were in a relationship up until 15 days ago. But what exactly happened in the moments before Tunisha's demise? The probe reveals that 15 minutes before Tunisha ended her life, she had lunch with Sheezan inside the makeup room. It was at 3 p.m. that the duo met for lunch, and 15 minutes later, Tunisha was found hanging. And that's why cops suspect foul play in those last 15 minutes. Unanswered questions remain. If they had broken up, why did Tunisha and Sheezan have lunch together? What did they discuss in that meeting? On the day Tunisha ended her life, the duo also shot scenes together for the Ali Baba serial. India Today also accessed details of Sheezan's statement to the police. He claims he broke up with Tunisha because of the 8-year age gap between the two, and also that they were from different religions. But Tunisha's family has called this a sham, saying that Sheezan is using religion merely as an alibi. BJP netas in Maharashtra called for probe into possible love jihad angle in the suicide of the young actor.
अब ये भी बात सामने है कि तनिष्का शर्मा की जो मौत है वो लव जिहाद का एक मसला है. मुझे लगता है इसकी पूरी जांच होनी चाहिए. पर दिन हम लोग देख रहे हैं कि ये ऐसे जो मामले हैं वो बढ़ रहे हैं. मुझे लगता है इसीलिए इसके खिलाफ सख्त से सख्त कानून लाना चाहिए और हम उसके ऊपर विचार कर रहे हैं.
While the BJP has been demanding an investigation into the love jihad angle, the Congress lashed out.
तुनिशा शर्मा के परिवार को 100% न्याय मिलेगा। और यदि यह मामला लव जिहाद का है तो लव जिहाद के पीछे कौन से संगठन हैं, कौन षड्यंत्रकारी लोग हैं, इस मामले की भी तहकीकात पुलिस के द्वारा की जाएगी।
देखो, बीजेपी मूल मुद्दे को डाइवर्ट करने के लिए हमेशा मुस्लिम और हिंदू का झगड़ा लड़ाने का उनका कोशिश रहा है। देश में अशांति बनाना उनका एक काम है, इसलिए बहुत ज्यादा महत्व उनके इस स्टेटमेंट को मत दो।
The Mumbai police for now has confirmed that they will ensure a fair investigation into all possible angles.
तो क्या सर यही सिर्फ एक रीजन है अब तक जो सामने आया, या फिर आप और भी जांच का दायरा है कि ब्लैकमेलिंग कर रहा था,
वो जो
और वजह तो नहीं है इसके पीछे?
वो बाकी की जो भी वजह होएगी नहीं होएगी वो इन्वेस्टिगेशन में आगे आएगी।
सर एक्स्ट्रा अफेयर और लव जिहाद की भी बात हो रही है?
नहीं, ऐसा कुछ अभी तक तो सामने नहीं आया हुआ।
As India awaits answers on Tunisha's sudden demise, the Mumbai police's investigation is focused on Tunisha's mental health and how she suffered several anxiety attacks before. Was the breakup with Sheezan Khan the final nail in the coffin for her? With Dipesh from Mumbai, Bureau Report, India Today.
Let's cut across to my colleague Dipesh Tripathi, who's joining us live from Mumbai with further updates on the case. Dipesh, you've been tracking the case very closely. The fact that the person in question has been arrested on abetment of suicide. Now, did somewhere down the line where Zishan was concerned, he has said he broke up with Tunisha on religious grounds. What does that mean?
Yes, as per his statement given to the police, Sheezan told the police that he has broke up with Tunisha because of the age difference and because of the religion. Because after the Shraddha Walkar murder case, the situation he was looking in the country, and because of that he chose to broke up with Tunisha. But Tunisha's mother denied his allegations, and she said that Sheezan is lying and he broke up because he was having an affair with multiple girls. So that's why he broke up with Tunisha. So police is verifying the fact that whether the Zishan is speaking the truth or not, or he just trying to mislead the investigation. So therefore they will going to record the statement of the co-star, and they will try to find out that how the actual behavior was. His behavior was with Tunisia after the breakup, after the 15 days.
Dipesh, was there an attempt anywhere? Has that come to light? Dipesh, has that come to light? Did Sheezan put pressure on Tunisia in any form on religious matters? The mother right now primarily suggests that he was having multiple affairs. Has she suggested that there was pressure for conversion or something like that, or nothing like that at all?
Police is investigating this thing also, that whether he has put a pressure on Tunisia to convert the religion and to marry him. Police is going to investigate in that angle also, and they will find out the answers soon. And also police is looking into this after the BJP allegations of love jihad, and also Sheezan has also given in his statement, he also said that he has the religion is one of the reasons why he broke up with Tunisia. So police will going to find out from that angle also.
Okay.
And also police will monitor his phone and trying to retrieve his data to find out whether he was in relationship with other girls or he is cheating on Tunisia or not.
All right, appreciate you joining us, Dipesh. So till now, viewers, the love jihad angle has not been brought up by the family, but been brought up by the Maharashtra Bharatiya Janata Party unit. The mother has alleged that Sheezan was having multiple affairs, but can having multiple affairs lead to abetment of suicide? That's an entirely different question. We're going to keep a keen eye on all reactions coming in on that. Thank you, Dipesh, for joining us. Meanwhile, Sheezan Khan has been arrested under the charges of abetment to suicide, and that has been at the insistence of Tunisha Sharma's mother, who filed a complaint against him. Tunisha's mother, Vanita, has alleged that Sheezan had promised to marry her daughter, but then broke up with her. Here's the full report.
Just days before her 21st birthday, Tunisha Sharma allegedly ended her life on the sets of the TV show Ali Baba Dastaan-E-Kabul, plunging her family and fans into grief. No suicide note has been found so far. The police have arrested the actor's co-star and former boyfriend Sheezan Khan for abetment of suicide. Sheezan has allegedly confessed he was in a relationship with Tunisha but broke up due to age gap and religious differences. According to sources, Sheezan has also said she was allegedly suicidal and he had saved her life in the past. Tunisha's family, however, differs. Her mother claims Sheezan promised her daughter that he would marry her. She has further alleged that the actor used to mentally harass her daughter. Tunisha's mother says she once checked Sheezan's phone and allegedly caught him cheating.
शीज़ान ने तुनिशा को धोखा दिया, उसके साथ पहले रिलेशनशिप बनाया, शादी का वादा करके फिर उसने तुनिशा से ब्रेकअप किया और उसका पहले किसी लड़की के साथ इन्वॉल्वमेंट थी, उसके बावजूद भी तुनिशा को उसने इन्वॉल्व रखा अपने साथ, 3-4 महीने उसको यूज किया.
The family is demanding a fair probe and justice for Tunisha.
She was in stress from so many days. वो बहुत दिनों से परेशान थी. हमें तो बॉडी सीधा मिली है हॉस्पिटल में. उससे पहले क्या हुआ, दोनों ने साथ में खाना खाया, दोनों हंस-हंस के बातें कर रहे थे. उसके बाद तुनिशा कब अपने मेकअप रूम में अकेली गई, फिर क्या हुआ क्या नहीं हुआ कुछ नहीं पता. और उसके मेकअप रूम में वो क्या कर रही थी, अगर वो बोल रहा है कि ब्रेकअप हो गया था.
Tunisha's friends also confirmed her relationship with Sheezan.
On the set, they were yes. On the set, they were very close to each other because obviously they were playing against each other. They were hero and heroine of the show, or they were both of them were young. Both of them are young, and this is not a new thing. कि जब दो young लोग आपस में काम कर रहे हैं और when they are opposite each other, they are the lead pair of the show. So this is not a new thing if they develop into a liking for each other or a relationship with each other. So they were very friendly with each other.
The untimely death of Tunisha has left the television industry shell-shocked.
वो हमेशा बहुत ज़्यादा खुश रहती थी, बट मुझे लगता है कि वो एक बचपना जो था वो उसके अंदर था. तो वो छोटी चीज़ पे अगर कभी ऐसे भी हो जाओ तो वो एक बचपना था. आई थिंक अब वो किस लेवल तक उसको ले गया या क्या सिचुएशन हुई है उसकी लाइफ में जिसकी वजह से उसको इतना बॉदर हुआ कि इतना बड़ा स्टेप लेना पड़ा.
It's very sad to hear because she was only 20 and come on, she had a very good career ahead of her. She's done a lot of work. आपके खुद के सपने जो आपको अचीव करने लायक हैं, क्या वो मैटर नहीं करता? You all have to build that mental stability, that mental strength, that emotional strength to combat that, no matter what situation you are.
The All India Sign Workers Association has demanded the government set up a special investigation team to probe the alleged suicide.
सेट पे जब मैं जाने लगा मुझे रोका गया, फिर आसपास के सेट के मजदूर से मिला, कलाकारों से मिला, कोई बताने को तैयार नहीं, सब घबराए हुए. ये कहानी बहुत बड़ी है. हमारी मांग ये है ऑल इंडियन सीनियर वर्कर्स की तरफ से कि इसकी एसआईटी से जांच की जाए महाराष्ट्र सरकार, और एक्टर के नार्को टेस्ट किया जाए, और जो प्रोड्यूसर है वो सामने अभी तक नहीं आया. जो प्रोड्यूसर है इसका अलीम.
The FIR filed by the police states that Tunisha went into depression after her breakup with Sheezan. But what pushed Tunisha to the brink is still a mystery. Bureau Report, India Today.
Trust India Today to get you the latest developments coming at the back of this tragedy, viewers. But to report a stunning statement that has come after the tragedy of Tunisha is BJP MP Sadhvi Pragya, who's made an open call to violence, urging Hindus to keep weapons at homes. Speaking on the killing of Hindu activist, the Madhya Pradesh MP Pragya Thakur has said that Hindus have the right to respond to those who attack them and their dignity. The Bhopal MP also called on the community to keep sharp knives in their homes as everyone has the right to protect themselves. Speaking at the Hindu Jagran Vedika South Region Annual Convention in Karnataka's Shivamogga district, Pragya Thakur urged Hindus to defend themselves against love jihad. Meanwhile, Muslim leaders including AIMIM chief Asauddin Owaisi have understandably slammed Pragya's remarks, saying only Godse lovers who curse heroes like Hemant Karkare can talk about throat slitting.
लव जिहाद, उनके यहाँ जिहाद की परंपरा है. कुछ नहीं मिला तो लव जिहाद कर दिया. प्रेम भी करेंगे तो उसमें भी जिहाद करेंगे. तो हमारे यहाँ भी प्रेम किया जाता है, भगवान से किया जाता है. सन्यासी भगवान से प्रेम करता है, लेकिन सन्यासी कहता है कि भगवान से प्रेम करते हैं. भगवान की बनाई हुई इस दुनिया में जितने अत्याचारी हैं, अनाचारी हैं, पापाचारी हैं, उनको यहां से समाप्त करो, नहीं तो ये प्रेम की परिभाषा यहां पल नहीं पाएगी. इसलिए लव जिहाद करने वालों को लव जिहाद जैसा उत्तर दो. अपनी लड़कियों को सुरक्षित रखो, अपनी लड़कियों को संस्कारित करो, अपने घर में हथियार रखो. कुछ नहीं तो सब्जी काटने वाला चाकू जरा तेज रखो. स्पष्ट बोल रही हूं. अपने घर में हथियार रखो. कुछ नहीं तो सब्जी काटने वाला चाकू जरा तेज रखो. स्पष्ट बोल रही हूं. स्पष्ट बोल रही हूं कि हमारे घरों में भी सब्जी काटने के लिए हथियार तेज होना चाहिए. तो जब हमारा
All right, viewers, that is the MP of Bhopal, known to make sensational statements, but I would reckon she's outdone herself this time as well. An open call to violence, an open call to arms, where she is trying to coerce members of the Hindu community to keep at least a knife at home, if not weapons. I want to cut across to my colleague Naga Arjun Dwarkanath, because this statement, Naga, was made in Karnataka. Was there any context to it? What prompted Pragya Thakur to make such a sensational statement which practically translates into a call for violence?
Well, Preeti, this statement was made in Shivamogga, where, remember, 6 months to 7 months back, a Hindu activist called Harsha was murdered, and Sadhvi Pragya Thakur was there in an annual conference of Hindu Jagran Vedika. She was talking about love jihad and how Shivamogga has become a hotbed for communal politics. While addressing the crowd, she went on to say that Hindus have to keep at least kitchen knife sharpened, and if people speak against the Hindus and if people involved in love jihad, they can cut the opposition's tongue and heads. In fact, that's the statement, to quote her verbatim, is what Pragya Singh Thakur said. Many civil activists has called for an apology from her and also urged the police to take cognizance of it and file a suo motu, register a suo motu, complain an FIR. But till now, no one from the present dispensation or the law and order enforcement or the police department have commented on this. But the opposition and the civic activists have been engaged with the comments saying it's condemnable, and also an FIR definitely needs to be filed.
Appreciate you for joining us, Naga Arjun. Stunning statement, viewers. No action taken right now, but what we are getting to understand, some civic activists and other politicians have filed a complaint. Will there be an FIR? Will there be action? Trust India Today to get you the latest on that. Meanwhile, the other developing story we are tracking closely, a big arrest in the ICICI loan fraud case. The CBI has arrested Videocon group promoter Venugopal Dhoot in the case. All of this comes after former ICICI Bank CEO Chanda Kochar and her husband were arrested by the CBI in the same case.
It's been a sharp fall from grace for Venugopal Dhoot, once the king of India's white goods market, with his brand present in every household in one form or the other. Today, the Videocon Group chairman found himself being led ignominiously by the CBI to a court in Mumbai. He's been accused of causing losses of 1,730 crore rupees to the ICICI Bank in concert with former MD and CEO of the bank, Chanda Kochar, and her husband, Deepak Kochar. Venugopal Dhoot founded Videocon in 1979 and received India's first license to manufacture color televisions. The company became one of the biggest producers, manufacturing TVs for other brands as well. Things started to go wrong from March 2016 when activist shareholder Arvind Gupta wrote to Prime Minister Narendra Modi flagging the illicit banking and commercial relationship between Videocon Group of Venugopal Dhoot and ICICI Bank MD and CEO Chanda Kochar's family. Gupta reproduced the entire letter on his blog. 2 years later, with the nation already reeling with the Nirav Modi scam, the media picked up the blog post. Things came to a head by early 2019 when the CBI booked the Kochars and Dhoot for alleged cheating and corruption in sanctioning loans to Videocon. According to the CBI, ICICI Bank loaned 3,250 crore rupees to Videocon, following which Videocon diverted 64 crore rupees to a renewable energy company, New Power, which had Chanda Kochar's husband, Deepak Kochar, as one of the promoters. The loan was later deemed an NPA, causing 1,730 crore rupees losses to the bank. Videocon, in fact, has been embroiled in other cases as well. The CBI alleged irregularities in the acquisition of stake in the Golfino Atom Oil and Gas field by Videocon in 2008. An inquiry then revealed that a consortium led by CBI sanctioned a loan of $2.7 billion to the company for these bids. The agency alleged that the loan amount was siphoned to other accounts and businesses. The company also lost a whopping 21,000 crore rupees in the 2G spectrum scam after its licenses were revoked by the Apex Court in 2012. The once pioneer of colour televisions in India is now closing in on liquidation. The downfall followed as soon as the people at the helm decided to diversify their business by taking on a lot of debt but failing to use the money efficiently. The company declared bankruptcy under the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code in 2018, but several complications concerning loans have led to delay in the process. Bureau Report, Business Today TV.
You're watching a fact-check segment where we bust certain claims masquerading to be facts on social media platforms and WhatsApp group. There's a claim floating about suggesting that politician Kanhaiya Kumar called Rahul Gandhi a fool. The fact check on that, Kanhaiya Kumar slammed the BJP for blocking the yatra and were calling the BJP fools. With that, quick fact check. Time for us.